For all my testnet lovers, here's one that I'm definitely participating. Kind of bullish on the project. Now, even though it is on testnet, please understand that it will not stay like that forever, and probably we will need to use the mainnet and use rule funds. But I don't think it will be super expensive. And the one that we're looking at is Union. So if we go to their Twitter account, we can see it says on the bio, hyper efficient interop protocol. Union connects all blockchains and rollups across any ecosystem. For me, this is just a fancy way of saying you are a bridge, which I'm okay with, because most of the time bridges, airdrops have been pretty decent for me. And also they don't really require a lot of time. The only thing that you're doing is bridging chain, a one token to another chain. That's it, you're done, right? And also it is not that expensive most of the time. But what I really like about it is the hype that they currently have. So there is 151k followers, and having some hype behind a project is extremely important on the pricing of the token. So the project can be awesome, but if there is no hype behind it, if there is no investors interested, people buying it, in the end, a project will open at $1 million market cap or even FDV because there is no hype behind it. You guys know, doesn't really matter the technology. What really matters is hype. How many people are interested talking about it? Which, if we go to Kaito and we look for the Kaito Connect, which are the projects that are looking for votes to get into the Yapper leaderboard, Union is currently number 4. So there are only 3 projects above Union. They're even bidding. They have more than Mitosis, which is kind of crazy because myself, I went with Mitosis. And I think everybody that I know that has some yaps probably voted for Mitosis. So it's crazy that they already got 2 million points, which is pretty decent. They also have some VCs backing it. You guys know we don't look at the numbers, but at least it is showing that there is some people interested in it. Some pretty big funds, hedge funds. We have Borderless, we have Faucets, we have Blockchain, we had Lightshift, Semantic. There are some other ones that I don't really know who they are, but they already raised 16M from November. Between November and December, they already raised $16 million, so not bad at all. Now, let's go to the testnet. So here it is. The point of this is completing some tasks so you can earn some XP, which probably will help you increase your future allocation. There's also a level, which as you gain more XP, you will move to the other level. Currently, I'm level 2. So I have completed a few ones, so supporting the devs, which by the way, this one is just creating a GitHub account in case you don't have one, then clicking a star or starring the repo, which is quite easy. You just create a GitHub account. You don't need to be a developer for that. And then on your right side, you will see a star once you click right here on this link, and then you click the star. That's it. You're good to go. We have obtaining the Fanatic role, which is just by connecting your Discord account and obviously joining their Discord group, and a few other things, adding an EVM wallet, which by the way, in case you're doing it today or maybe tomorrow and you have some issues connecting your EVM wallet, that is because currently there is an issue with it. So if it is not working, it is not on your side. It is actually an issue with the platform. That's it. Then we have the achievements, which right here is where we can see all the tasks available. Unfortunately, there are some that you will not be able to do, even myself, because I just started using it. And that is because we had to use the Testnet 8. Currently, they are in Testnet 9. But still, I still think that you should try to push a few transactions on the Testnet 9 just in case they add another reward or achievement for the users of Testnet 9. There are also some social things like following some people, which by the way, once you do, you will need to wait something like 30 minutes for it to show up, just so you know. We have, I'm sorry. We have holding some NFTs, the V NFT. This one is not that expensive. I think it is like 350 bucks. Myself, it is not something that I'm interested in because I don't really do NFTs, but if you are into NFTs, it might be good. I don't know. And lastly, we have rewards, which some of them will show right here. Receive the Fanatic Pro in the Union Discord, so on and so forth, blah, blah. And right here, you will be connecting your socials. We also have Leaderboard. We can see some are currently hitting level 6, 5, and it goes down to 4 for the top 50. Obviously, these people, they did maybe Testnet 7, 5, 8, and that's why they do have more points than what I will able to get. But still, not bad at all, because I just started and I'm already level 2. And I still think we will need to use mainnet to push some transaction. Now, when it comes to using the testnet, as I said, it is just a bridge. You do have the option to use Cosmos. You have the option also for EVM. I've only used EVM, probably gonna use Cosmos in the future, but cannot provide a review on how to use Cosmos because I haven't done it. So that's on you. We have some faucets because since we're going to be using fake funds or testnet funds, we will need to claim them. So here they're adding some links. There are one for Arbitrum testnet and also one for Sefolia on Ethereum. And you can claim some USDC to be used on the testnet. Now, you will also need some Ethereum on your testnet chains. So I'm going to add a few links in the description. QuickNode is a good faucet. Alchemy is another good faucet. So in case you don't know where to find them, I'm going to add a few faucet links in the description. Once you have your funds, just come here, select where you're sending your funds from, and then where you're sending your funds to. Just like using Jumper or anything like that, right? Sepolia, select whatever token you have, where you're sending your funds, add the amount, wallet address, and then you're good to go. What I do recommend also is try to stay active. Don't take 10 transactions today and then forget about it. No, come back, maybe in 2 days, take another one. Next week, come back, take 1 or 2, just to show that you're actively participating for the airdrop. Now, once this is done, obviously we will have the mainnet, and I don't know how much it will be for us to bridge our funds, but I'm still going to be participating because, as I said before, bridges for me, they have been pretty good when it comes to airdrop, and it is a task that I still need to do. Like on a weekly basis, I do need to bridge multiple times to multiple chains. And even if it is a little bit more pricey than other projects, like let's say Layer 0, I might be able to bridge for something like 15 cents, right? But on this one, I need to pay $1. Yes, when you put it in comparison, it might be a little bit more expensive, but how I see it is, am I able to make more from the airdrop than what I'm currently spending? Obviously, this is just an example. I'm not saying it will cost $1, $5, $10. I'm just using an example as $1. So if I'm spending $1 on Union, how much I think I can get back? If I feel that because I spent $10 on Union for 10 transaction, can I get 100 back? Then obviously it is worth it. That's how I see it. If you don't see it like that, probably you should skip it because that means you're putting in more than what you can get out. That's it. Other than that, I don't think there's really anything else for you to do. If you are the type of person that like to engage in the Discord groups, go ahead and also use their Discord, chat, ask question. Probably you can get a few roles and that could help. Myself, not really have the time for that. So I leave it to you. Other than that, that's it. There's really nothing else to cover. Any questions, any doubts, just let me know. But I will be adding all the links in the description for you to check it out. Peace out. Bye-bye.